Dean Henderson needs to go back to Manchester United right now. Welcome to Forest Fan TV. Good morning, good evening, or good night, wherever in the world you are. Whatever time of day you're watching this, hope you're having a wonderful day, and welcome to your latest Forest news. And in this episode, it will be to cover off the injury crisis we currently have at Nottingham Forest. But before we do all that, we've got a huge thing to share with you guys. How would you like to win MGW's signed shirt by all the players from the Carabao Cup match against Wolves? We have got a link here for you guys. Please go and click it. It's in the description down below where you can go, and it's all for charity. For £2.50, you can enter yourself into the draw. So big shout out to Tristan, who's hooked us up with this. So make sure you go and click on that, and the money is going to charity. And also give the Facebook page a quick follow as well to support the great work that they are doing. But look how cool this shirt looks. I want it. But if I enter it and I win it, you guys will accuse me of... I'm not going to enter. But let me know if you do enter into the draw. Let's get into the news, and let's start with Dean Henderson. So Dean Henderson has been confirmed as being out for up to a month. And it's that up to part of the sentence that really worries and concerns me, as we know what the Forest medical staff are like. And that's why I said in the intro of the video, send him back to Man U. Send him back to Man U for a month. Leave our medical staff well away from him. And hopefully he will come back within a month. Because my worry is, with any injuries, and in this case, by the way, it's a thigh muscle injury, as we're led to believe from Dean Henderson, from the Nottingham Forest camp. Just send him back to Man U for a month. Pretend like we don't want him. And then bring him back when he's fit, healthy, and rosy again. So, out for a month. You guys know what that means. It means Hennessy. Hennessy is going to be the guy taking charge. So the matches Dean Henderson will miss will obviously be the Boring Mouth match this weekend, as well as the cup legs with Manchester United. That was a given anyway. And then I think it's the Fulham and the Leeds game after that. So can we cope without him? Yes. Look, have I given Hennessy a lot of stick on the channel over the last few weeks? Yes. Why? Mainly because my passion overrides my sense. It was that bloody flaky hand of his at Manchester United that broke my heart. But is he going to be good enough? I mean, we've debated it till we're blue in the face, so I can't be bothered to debate it anymore because we've got a lot of injury to talk about. So let's carry on. The injury list is getting bigger and bigger at Nottingham Forest. I think I count up to 9 or 10 players who are out either short term or long term. And there's some weird news and rumors flying around on the likes of Yates, who on the fantasy league site has been put down as being out until July. Yes, July. The only good news is that's July 2023 and not 2024. Look, there's nothing in that rumor. But bloody hell did my heart drop when I saw it. And then did I think to myself, would I be surprised? Probably not. But let's just quickly go through the players that are out. We've got Hendo, who's out. You got Yates, who's looking like he may be out for a little bit. By the way, there's no official updates on him. We'll let you know as soon as we hear anything. You then got Niakate. You then got Omar Richards. You then got Biancone. That's 5 already, and we haven't even come out of the defensive line. Add to that Yates, add to that Lingard, add to that Owoni, who may be back for the Boring Mouth match, so he's not a long-term one. I don't think he'll be risked, but apparently he's quite close. So that's what we at here, 8. And then I'm pretty sure there's one more, and for the life of me, I can't think who it is. You guys will fill me in on the comments down below. But a lot of these players are first-team players, or at least first-team squad players. And we are starting to see the importance of why we needed to sign those 23. I remembered it. Check Quixote. It just came to me. Boop. Light bulb moment. So it is 9. It is 9. Probably 1 or 2 others as well. What was I saying? Something about Nottingham Forest, wasn't it? Yes, the squad depth. So that's why we've had to sign that many players. Could you imagine had we not signed the 23 players that TalkSport so badly hated, that where we would be right now? And it's important now with the likes of Danilo coming in that we keep strengthening in this window. And I don't think we need too much, to be honest. We definitely need more squad players, but we may need one or two who can challenge for the first team 11, especially up front, and another centre back for me. There are a few links. We gave them to you yesterday. We will, if there's any more transfer news, drop another video out for you guys later. But at the moment, my worry is, how can we stop these injuries from happening? All of them seem to be, run of the mill, it just happened kind of thing, injuries. But it's the recovery time that's really concerning me, and why it's taking so long for a lot of these players who are quoted to be out for a couple of weeks. And this is why this Hendo one worries me so much, because this quotation is probably not too far from what we were told about Yates. And that was back in bloody August or September. It's ridiculous where the time has gone. So I am worried more so about the recovery. Is this something going on with the medical staff at Nottingham Forest? Are they maybe releasing players too early? Are we not keeping players off the pitch when they need to be? I can think of a couple of examples. Yates again springs to mind. Hendo, unable to come off. That was no one's fault. He is a trooper. But again, has that extended the injury? Bolly, oh my God, there's another injury. We're on 10. Bolly going back on against Wolves. I just feel that could have added to the injury. We've seen it with the likes of Yates at the weekend, where he went off and came back on for a couple of minutes. So it is a little worrying that there needs to be quicker calls on the field, and the players removed off the pitch as soon as possible, rather than risking it even for a minute or two. The damage that extra minute or two can do to an injury, it's the worst time to overflex the muscle, because you can tear it further, make the injury worse. So it is worrying me a little, and I don't know if that's adding to the extent of the length of time that these players are out for. But let me know your thoughts down below on it all. So just a quick reminder, if you're still here in the video, to make sure that you go and enter for Morgan Gibbs White's shirt. My God, I'd love to win that. My boy MG Dub with his signature and everyone else's. Anyway, sorry. Guys, tonight at 7 p.m, we have a cracking little stream for you. You're not going to want to miss it. We got a special guest coming on who you guys, I'm sure, love. I'm not going to tell you who it is yet, but tune in at 7 p.m. To be honest, the thumbnail will probably give it away by the time I've put it up. But let me know how much you love this guy, and we're bringing him on exclusively at FFTV. Don't forget as well to like the video if you've enjoyed the content so far. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And if you want to become a member, it's only 99p. And we have been listening to your comments. We have such a cool member stream coming on Thursday. This Thursday. Note it down in your diaries. You're not going to want to miss it. An early release on a live Q&A session with a mystery guest who will reveal to you tomorrow. You're going to love it. Thank you so much for watching. Probably back with a transfer news update in a little bit. Come on, you Reds.